Hey everybody, happy Monday. So this week we are gonna pull out all the things that we need for Monday, okay? For our literacy. So Monday's literacy, this is where you find all of your plans for this week. You are gonna need your apple hat, and you are also going to need your A, big A, little a sort. So uppercase and lowercase sort. You're going to need those two things. Okay. All right, everybody, this is our A hat. Okay, this is the letter A hat. So we're going to color it first, and then we're going to cut it, and we are going to make our hat. So the first thing I'm going to do is color the apple. What color can an apple be? Good job. An apple can be red, green, or yellow, so you can choose. I'm just going to quickly color in my apple. And again, I want you to take your time making sure that you color in all the white space. Okay? So I'm just quickly coloring in my white. Okay, so I've got my apple colored in. Now I'm gonna color my stem brown here. And then I'm gonna color my leaf on my apple green. Okay, just like that. Now, I'm gonna take my black crayon and you guys are gonna cut on this black line. You see where Miss Williams drawing? I want you to cut out your apple here, where I'm drawing, and cut your leaf here. And then you're gonna do your stem over here. These are the three things that we're gonna cut out. So again, I'm gonna hold my scissors, thumb up, hold my paper, and I'm going to get to cutting. Okay? And I'm gonna cut just like this. All right, did everybody see how I cut that out? Okay, now I'm gonna move on and I'm going to cut my leaf out. I'm gonna cut my leaf around on the black line, just like that. And then I'm gonna cut my stem out. All right, and bam. All right, so I'm gonna set my trash over to the side. Now, I'm going to get one sentence strip, okay? Everybody should have a sentence strip that looks like this. Now, what Miss Williams is gonna do is I'm gonna be practicing writing my letter A, okay? I'm gonna write a big A and then a little a. So I'm going to start big A, little a. So capital and lowercase. All right. Now, if you need some help, maybe ask someone at home to draw a big A and a little a in the yellow, and then you can trace it with a darker color like black or brown. See how I trace that yellow? So we're just gonna keep writing big A, little a. And I want you to take your time. Big A, little a. Big A, little a. okay? And A says like apple. Okay? You see how I did that? Then we are going to glue our hat together. So it might cover up one of my A's, and that's A-okay. So I'm gonna glue my, just a little bit right here. You guys see this? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna glue it right there. And then I'm gonna glue my stem on. And if you wanna do it from the back, you can, or if you wanna do it on the front, you can do that as well. We're gonna glue it there. And then we're gonna glue that leaf there too. So I'm gonna take a little bit of glue on the leaf. And I'm gonna stick the leaf back there too. Just like that. Okay? Now, you're gonna take your A hat after you've glued everything together. You're gonna put it on your head like this and go around town like this. And then you can see all your letter A's. And then what you'll do is you can glue it, tape it, or staple it together here to make your hat. And you guys can wear your hat all day long while you're doing all of your A activities. All right, next up is our A page in our Fundations journal, okay? So you guys, if you have a marker at home, you can write your name on your journal. I'm not gonna write my name right this minute, but I will go back because I don't have a marker here with me. But I will go back and write my name. I'm gonna open up my Fundations journal, and because we are talking about the letter A, I am going to open up to my letter A page, which is page 13. So if you need some help, it's page 13. I'm gonna open up to letter A, and again, I'm gonna color my apple. And again, I'm coloring it nice and neat. Okay, I'm gonna color my stem and my leaf. And see how I'm coloring it nice and neatly, all in the lines, just like so. Okay, now I'm gonna practice writing my letter A, okay? So A says A, apple, A. A, apple, A, okay? We're gonna start on the plane line. We're gonna go around town to the grass line, back up to the plane line, down to the grass line. Everybody say A, apple, A. Very good. We're gonna write one more A. Again, we're gonna start at the plane line, go down to the grass line, back up to the plane line, draw your line down to the grass line. Say A, apple, A. Very good. All right, friends, we're gonna open up to our next blank page in our notebook, okay? And then you're gonna have this page that looks like this. It's our capital A and lowercase a sort. So this is the instructions on how we're gonna do it. So the first instruction says color every capital or uppercase A one color. So I'm gonna color all of my uppercase A's down here one color. So I'm going to draw a square around this one, and then I'm gonna color this one in because this is an uppercase A. And then I'm gonna do this one because this is an uppercase A. All right, do you guys see any more uppercase A's up here? Very good, this one's an uppercase A as well. So I'm gonna color this one in. Very good. And then I'm gonna color all of the rest of the ones on the bottom that are uppercase. Gonna color them all red. Very good. Now, okay. Now, number 2 says color every lowercase letter a different color. So it says color them blue. Now, you don't have to use red and blue. If you want to use any other color, you can. But if you want to follow along with me, I'm using red and blue. So this is a lowercase a. Now, make sure that you're looking because there are 2 ways to write your lowercase a. Okay, you can write it like this, or you can write it like this. So either way, they are both considered lowercase a's. All right. And then I'm just going to keep coloring. All right. Now, the next thing says, draw a line down the middle of your notebook and write a capital A in red and then the lowercase in blue. So I'm going to scoot this paper over for just a minute because I've colored all of that. I'm going to come back to that paper. I'm going to take my black crayon and I'm going to draw a line down the middle of my notebook just like this. Okay? And then I'm going to use that same red and same blue. And because I colored in the big A, the capital A in red, I'm going to write a big A up top of my journal. And then, because I colored all the lowercase a's blue, I'm going to write a lowercase a over here in blue. Now I know. Go back to my sheet, and I'm going to read the next direction. Cut out the letters and glue on the correct side. So now we're going to cut out these letters, and we are going to sort them. So again, fingers, scissors away from your body. We never cut towards ourselves. We always cut away. And I'm just going to cut out these right down here like this. Okay, and then I'm going to scoot all of my trash over to the side for a minute. And then I'm going to cut these out. You see how I'm cutting on that black line? Just like this. Okay, now I have all of my letters right there. Now I'm going to use my glue stick and I am going to glue and sort my letters. Now, is this an uppercase or lowercase letter? Very good. It is uppercase. So I'm going to draw a little bit of glue there and glue it down. What about this? Lowercase. Okay, and then I'm going to do that for all of my letters. And you just need a little bit of glue, not a lot. And there you go. You have your letter, capital A and lowercase a sort all complete. And now when you're finished, what you're going to do is I want you to take all of your activities. So you can take your hat. Let's see. You can take your hat like this. And your letter A book. And we're going to zoom it out just a little bit. If I can get it to sit down. You can zoom it out just a little bit. And then you can take a picture, and that way that Miss Williams knows that you completed all 3 of these activities.